Here, guys, our topic are going to really hot direction. I do understand your position when people easily get distracted. They can
Yeah,
switch to the things which are not actually make sense,
yeah,
or just give a entertainment to them.
yeah,
But they are removing their actual path to success. The aims that they have put toward themselves, they are not achieving. They're just going for entertainment, going on social media because it's easier. You can just lie down on your bed. Do not
yeah,
go to working out at 6 a.m. Just
yeah,
open your phone and see new messages or new people.
yeah. And in a way, you're putting a very good understanding over here that they're just going towards social media, kind of instantaneous gratification, maybe you would say, instantaneous gratification. And most of the time, what I see all the posts, it is a kind of like a artificial kind of happiness they're posting. Internally they are suffering, internally the people are suffering.
Exactly.
Do you ever see that in the social media, how many people they just express themselves the way they are right now in order to manipulate that particular expression or depression? They want to use the social media as a platform to project their expression or to romanticize the suffering in a very fundamentally very distorted way. And I really feel that what is the need of all those things? That's why I think the social media, in a way they are manipulating the real self that we want to express ourselves. The people are not able to express themselves to the core. Actually, people are forgetting, and people are just projecting a kind of very short, temporary, artificial, distorted happiness or something like that. And I really don't understand the game. I think the social media could be something like, okay, if we can express my sorrow in a very deeper way, if we can express something that this is the way I'm suffering and how to get out of it, and if the social media comes and do something about it, some the people from the philosophy, people from the spirituality, people from all kind of background, people from mental health, if they can help on those kind of platform or something like that. But the majority, the quantification is very, very less. I don't say that the quantification is
Yeah,
very, very
yeah.
huge. The 90% is of fake.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we can easily see the people going to the new Porsche of like someone's and say, "Oh, I bought a new Porsche and it's mine, and I bought for this kind of amount of money," or just seeing people just at least using even. Masks on Instagram makes people are different. Yeah, I will just to tell this
Exactly.
story before coming to Italy.
And Elon Musk actually said
Yeah.
the same thing. I was just saying about that video actually, and he's just saying that it is just a kind of a very, very crucial, very scientific way of manipulating your happiness. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, tell
True.
what you're telling.
I mean, before coming to Italy, um, I just met some person on the internet on Instagram. Just
Yeah.
followed her and
Yeah.
just we chit chatted on the chat.
Yeah.
Wrote the messages, and I mean, she was pretty beautiful on Instagram. But in reality, when we met, actually, I was standing in front of her
Yeah.
and do not recognize. You know why? Because of the masks. It was a huge problem.
Exactly, you are absolutely right, and it is not happening to that girl only. I
Yeah.
think that if you take 10 random people, maybe 90% or 70% of them are just like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
right?
The frustrating point is that when you think
Yeah.
that she is beautiful, but you are seeing her in a reality, oh my god, it's
It's
such a
completely
disaster.
disaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a
Right.
buster girl, buster society, I guess. But the thing is,
Yeah,
we cannot go from this direction already. We put our foot into it. I do understand when, I don't know, maybe masks go out, something gone in the wrong direction by making fake visual. Um, sorry, but by making visual appearance of a person more better.
yeah,
But I do understand that the second position, if you do not have really good photos, if you do not have any followers on your Instagram, actually it happened also to me. I had one friend of mine. He was a
yeah,
really successful guy, and he had his own business. He was richer than me. He had only one photo on his Instagram, and I was like 6 or 7 photos
Yeah.
with like these clashy, cheeky places.
yeah,
I took a photos and write something interesting out there,
Yeah.
and I had more followers.
yeah.
I don't know what happened. That guy followed her, and that girl rejected her follow. But then I followed her, and she accepted my follow. you see that now the difference. People like the fake stuffs that are happening. Let's say the photos that I put on
Yeah.
Instagram, but not actually the truth. That person that are more richer and successful in their life.
Exactly. So here I would say actually the thing is that the social media in a way it is trying to it is trying to make us a kind of fakeness around everything. For example, now most of the time, what would you see? Would you see a spiritual video is popping up in the Instagram
Never.
instantaneously, or would you see a kind of like models and all those images and they are popping up actually? So in a way, what they are doing, they are actually playing with your own mind. They are playing that okay, this is a kind of this kind of photos are very like emerging. So they will place those photos and they will just promote those photos. In a way, they are promoting fakeness in the larger context. So we cannot blame an individual actually, in order to reduce this thing, the individual, society and the individual people should be very responsible about it. And it is the sad reality is that the people also want those trash things very easily. Because for example, now if you make a kind of jokes or something like that, which is nothing to do with uplifting your consciousness or uplifting your mind or giving you a very good additional intrinsic value to your life, in a way what it will do, it will just give you a transitory or very temporary happiness into your mind, and the mind wants it actually. So the mind, in a way, it has been constructed in such a way that it doesn't want to go deeper into those deep things. That's why the social media doesn't promote these things. The social media promotes those kind of fashionable things and all the other kind of businesses and everything. It just in a way it is manipulate us and try to shift the reality from the actual thing into the fake thing actually.
Absolutely.
And that's why I think that we need more spiritual people into the social media to promote their content, even though we know that the constraint will come. The social media itself don't want that thing to be promoted, because the moment you promote this thing, your consumption behavior will get reduced. The moment the consumption behavior in the people will get reduced, their business will not work. It's a kind of very manipulative chain or business model actually.